got the basics down now. You've got to keep practicing those things. Again, don't think that you can just fall into it and it's going to happen. The muscles have to develop a certain memory in order to be able to execute it. David's been doing this now for 6 years now, and I'll tell you what, if you turned around and asked him to do it another way, it would take him that long to readjust, even if it was wrong, or even if you found a way that was better. Right now, the muscles have developed a memory that automatically, if he falls into a position of his, if he quickly just gets into position, right away he gets into the basic position his muscles remember, and that's the right way. And that's why it's so important to see, in any sport I guess, but primarily when we're dealing with boxing, is you've got to get off on the right foot. You have to learn right from the very beginning, because if you don't, it's very easy for the body's muscles to remember the wrong way as well. So if you're going to start out, you might as well start out doing it right. And believe me, in the long run, it pays off dividends, because if you do it right, everything comes out better, you get hit less, you enjoy the sport more, you stay in it longer, you have more fun and more success. So, now that we've covered the basics, we've covered the jab, the right hand, the left hook, one punch that left is the right uppercut. And that's a great punch. That's one of my favorite shots to throw. I love throwing that punch because it could come out of nowhere and be the great equalizer. It's a power punch that works well on the inside, and you can catch a guy coming in. It's also a dangerous punch to throw, so timing is of the utmost importance. Again, we get back into the positioning. The uppercut is thrown when an opponent primarily is leaning into the shot or is trying to box low. At that point, you're trying to find him with the jab, and he's trying to get under the jab. So what you do from this point here is, you know he's going to start ducking your shot. So you bend your body a little bit to this side, you bring the jab back, and from there you let that right uppercut go right under the chin. And you bring it back, just snap it back. Again, you throw the jab and rip the shot up underneath. There it is. You throw the jab out, rip the shot up underneath. Now, one thing I want you to pay attention to here, a lot of people make the mistake thinking that the uppercut comes right up here. Well, the uppercut doesn't come up here. In fact, by throwing out the jab, if this is where the guy's head is, in fact, when he slides in, he's almost in line with your left shoulder. So from there, you're basically aiming the punch at your own left shoulder. So that's why you bend over, and now turn the shot under. It's going right up as if you want to hit right here. That's the shot. Bring it back. I'm a little high for you, David, but that's the shot right there. There it is. You see, he's aiming over the left shoulder. Do it again. Bring it under. That's the shot right up under there. And a lot of good punches can come off of that. So that's the key thing, is you want to make sure that you bend over where you need to bend over and rip the shot so that it's coming up to your left shoulder. Do it again. You bend under. Don't forget to bend. That's very important. You got to bend so you bring it under. Just bend at the waist. Bring it under. Good solid foundation. Back foot is up. Now, we'll put this into movement. Let's add the rhythm to it, David. Rhythm back, bring it under. That's it. Put rhythm forward, boom, bring it under. Backwards again, bring it under. Do it off of the left jab now. You're moving in, boom, bring it under. Back away, bring it under. There it is. Go away again, and under. Change direction. There it is, and under. That's a very key shot. Notice the way he, again, same with the other punches. It's not an elbow shot. You're not trying to push it up like this. The shot comes from the shoulder. Pay particular attention to David's shoulder now. Put it into movement, David, and just snap the shoulder. Boom, snap it. Put it in real time. Boom. There's the snap of the shoulder. Do it again. Snap of the shoulder. You see the left hand stays up too? Snap the shoulder. Do it again, and snap the shoulder. There it is. Move over to this side. Good. Move over to this side and snap the shoulder. There it is. Do it again and snap the shoulder. That's the right arm.